you could be a part of our study. Okay. Because we learned from the previous study the radical teachings of Jesus that He is what? When He said, I am the way, the truth, and the life, no one comes to the Father except by me. Then when He said, last Sabbath, the radical teaching of salvation, He said, look and live. It's not a glance of look, but a look of faith. Because Jesus is the solution to all the problems. Well, last Saturday night we talked about the radical teachings about the scriptures. The scriptures are what? The Word of God. Defense against the enemy and also testify about Jesus. And last time we dealt also about the radical teachings of Jesus about His return. We learned that the return of Jesus is what? Certain. But the bad news, not all professed followers of Jesus are ready. So the best news, last time we talked about that, He wants us to be ready. So this morning, as we continue with our study, we'll be looking on the subject matter, the radical teachings of Jesus on judgment. I have a friend, and he shared to us the story when he was 12 years old. He told us that when he was 12 years old, his bike was what? Robbed or taken by somebody. But for some reason, he was called to be a witness to the court. Have you experienced being called by the judge? And at his age 12 years old, it was that and his experience. So he taught us, he saw at the court the judge with his gavel, a small one. But as he looked out, he looked at this one, big gavel. Because he thought that would be very strong. I don't know if you experienced that one. I remember my wife and I had an experience when we were in Cypress Hill. That was during the Y2K, when he was hit by an old guy driving, and the police said, you need to go to the police prison for that matter. So we were able, and she received ticket, and the tickets need to be addressed at Pasco County. And I could sense terrible experience there. And good enough, on that night that she was asked to go to the court, the judge said, you're acquitted because the police didn't show up. So the payment that we paid to the Pasco County was returned. If you are one of that individual, like a 12 years old boy, who experienced court by the court, what would be your experience? You'll be happy or you'll be afraid of? A lot of people, when we talk about judgment, are so much anxious about this, especially looking at this big kingdom. Look, judgment seems to be what? A terrifying experience, especially when we hear about it. Remember Revelation 14:7.